Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream. I'm going to do your July the 24th spiritual principle a day in a meditation. Hope you're doing well this morning. The title of the meditation is Goodwill is the Right Reason. Goodwill is best exemplified in service. Proper service is doing the right thing for the right reason. That comes from the basic text, our symbol. When engaging in service in NA, we can get caught up in our reasons why we choose or are chosen for a particular commitment. How pure is our motivation? How involved is our ego? A useful skill we have sometimes leads us to the right thing. Some of us are natural leaders or organizers, have a knack for relating to people, or are good with numbers or words. Our reason might be as simple as following the suggestion of our sponsor rather, or another member. Sometimes we're motivated to join a committee based on who else is involved in it, admiring the chairperson's recovery, or wanting to spend more time with friends or someone we have a crush on. There are more spiritually oriented motivations too. Perhaps these are even more right. It could be a sincere desire to give back. We're looking for purpose. We want to demonstrate our love for NA or to broaden our minds and our spirit. Maybe we prayed for guidance and walked through the doors that opened up, finding ourselves with a new service commitment. Maybe we just want to feel better about ourselves. We cannot completely avoid ego. Feeling good about ourselves is not improper, nor is desiring some validation or approval from others. It's natural and human to want to be seen positively by our peers, to want others to regain trust in us. We place our feet as firmly as possible onto the foundation of goodwill and let our primary purpose influence our choices. Striving for an ideal of doing proper service for the right reasons is noble. But we can't wait until the stars align and the angels sing. Now is the time. Regardless of anything else that motivates me, I will focus on exercising goodwill as I serve in A. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Goodwill is the right reason. I was just talking to someone yesterday about doing service and the importance of just doing service, giving back. Sometimes the energy that can be created just by doing something, not expecting a paycheck, can do wonders for our attitude. It's a reality check because many people come around for years and have never done anything of service for Narcotics Anonymous. They've not been a greeter, they've not been a hugger, they've never chaired a meeting, they don't do sponsorship, they've never done anything other than go to meetings. No service work ever. Give it a try. The right motive isn't always the main reason or even the reason at all. Sometimes people do service work for some very messed up reasons. To be seen, to make sure they're seen, to be heard, to make sure they're heard, to keep an eye on that one person that they're crushing on, or to keep an eye on that one person they're resentful towards. The motives can be skewed oftentimes. And here's the thing, that should not stop a person from doing service. Because hopefully, if they're in recovery and they care about the fellowship, the program, they're doing the service because ultimately they want the message to be carried to the still suffering addict. And I would say goodwill is the right reason. The intention of good is the right reason. It may not be the whole reason, right? It may not be the complete reason. There's a word that I was trying to think of, and I can't even think of it right now. But the point is that we continue to do service as we work on our motives, as we work on readjusting the reason why. It's not okay to stalk people at area. It's not okay to stalk people. Here's what we do today as we read these just for today in a meditation. Does it apply to me? Is this my story? Can I relate to this? Is this something, an area I can improve upon? If the answer is no, let it go. But if it is, then take the information and apply it. The sooner the better. That's all this is about. Is giving us some direction within the course of the day that applies spiritual principles, giving us an example, food for thought, and we think on it, we digest it, and what we need from it, the nutrients of it, we retain so that we can be better people. My name is MightyStream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you are understanding that goodwill is always the right reason for service. Have a beautiful day on purpose. I intend to, and I will be talking to you tomorrow.